What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So today we have some very interesting news. Also, I want to apologize. Yesterday there's no video because unfortunately I wasn't feeling too good, so I decided to take that day off here. I wasn't even too sure if I'm actually going to post today, but you know what? I said might as well just put the work into it. So we have here, thanks, shout out to Air Dokkan, and also shout out to, I guess, to DB Legends JPN for the scans here. But we have confirmation that the next unit here is going to be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, I do know that the scan is very bad quality, but later on it will show up here. Now, the good thing about it is that they do confirm that this is going to be a active skill as well. And honestly, I'm just going to do this video to give you my 2 cents about this character here. So, unfortunately, it's good. It's very good. It's actually way long overdue because I think the last Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was back in 2017. When actually both released on Global and JP at the same time. So that's actually very good. So it actually might be a double celebration for Global and JP based on the previous issue, which we will look at later on here. So the good thing about this is that we are getting a new Gogeta. The bad thing about it is that it actually confirms that GT is not going to be the 6-year anniversary, which kind of makes sense because if we look at the history of the game of Dokkan, like for example the Majin Buu, every character on JP was basically a lead up to the LR Vegeta and Buuhan, or Buu tanks on the 350 million download or the worldwide celebration. So it kind of makes sense. I feel like the 6-year anniversary is gonna be about the Tournament of Power, sorry, because there's Jiren, there was Kefla, what else there was? There was also the Goku and Vegeta, there's Golden Frieza, so I feel like everything is building up, especially with the UI Goku that was first released on Global. But we do have here Gogeta, so you can see here we're actually getting 2 characters here. Now what's very interesting is that hopefully, because if we look at the name here, it says here that the SSR is actually going to be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and that the TUR is actually going to be Ssj Gogeta. I feel like it's maybe a typo. But if it's not, then it'd be very nice if we can actually use this character with the tech one, which would be very good here. Now apparently this will be around episode 55 around GT, which is a bit weird to be honest. But even if it was, maybe the episode was wrong, but let's say it was like the episode, I think maybe episode 60, something like that. Because I watched GT, but it was like a very long time ago. I'm actually not too sure what their super attack animation is going to be, because if my memory serves right, when Gogeta goes against Omega Shenron, there's actually not that much action scenes, right? You just see Gogeta basically trolling Omega Shenron, and then he decides to do the Big Bang Kamehameha like twice, because the first time he didn't kill him, second time he ran out of time. So it is what it is. So it'll be very interesting. We are getting a new free-to-play Vegeta GT Ozaru, so it seems like he's gonna be a transforming unit, a giant unit, sorry. So it'll be very interesting. Now if we look at the character here, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I feel like for sure he's gonna be a dual category, so for sure it's gonna have fusions, absolutely. And I think maybe the second one might be Shadow Dragons, or it might be Final Trump Card. I don't think it's gonna be Kamehameha. Final Trump Card could be a possibility because there's not yet a leader on it. There's only the blue fusions here, who give 150% across the board. So this could be probably attack and defense 170 and HP 130, right? So for the Final Trump Card category. But what's actually very good is that this character is going to be part of the Final Trump Card category. So this category is slowly becoming insane, disgusting. Already right now, in my opinion, to be honest, I'd probably put in like the top 10 teams in Dokkan because it's just complete destruction. The thing that I wouldn't make it as like the probably top 3 is because what I consider top 3 is that also you include free-to-play characters. Now there is free-to-play characters, but they're not on that same level. They're not that useful. And this one does like some free-to-play characters. So again, definitely a top 10, but it's slowly getting better and better with time here. So Final Trump Card category, possibility for the leader skill. I don't think it's be Kamehameha because it wouldn't make sense that it has to be a fusion character. But for Gogeta, you can see here is fusions, Shadow Dragon Saga. Honestly, for this card, I mean it has to happen that he's going to keep his counter because it's very good against super attack. His typing, I'm not too sure what's going to be. I feel like it's going to be int type, or it's going to be AGL, but I feel it's going to be more towards int, because there's no way it's going to be STR, and there's no way it's going to be tech, because those 2 categories have been on fire lately. So I'll definitely say it's going to be most likely int, in my opinion. But it could be physical as well, so who knows, right? But it can definitely be int. Now, the thing is that he does on this year actually, this old Gogeta here. You can see here this was released back on August 2017. So August 3rd, 2017, he actually released on both versions of the game here. So I feel like maybe there's a possibility that this might actually drop on global as well. Because if you think about it, global is very, very dry right now on content. I mean, we just got new characters, but how far can you really put these characters as far as content, right? So again, this could probably drop on global, but I think that JP might get it first. Who knows? But I will say that the fusions category definitely needs to have this character. It's much needed here, because if we look at the fusion category, it's really good. The only problem, right, is that the support characters aren't that great. Like, they don't really need support, but they need defensive support, right? So if we look here, I mean, look at this. This is Pulpan, right? This is like an old card, so if you're a new player, you probably won't even have her. But you can see her after awakening, it's Ki +3. No one in fusions is having problem with Ki, so this is probably like what a waste of a passive here. The other characters we have here is going to be this one's gonna be called, what's her name? Oh yeah, Pandel. There we go. So Pandel is actually pretty good, but she only offers attack, no defense. Again, the fusion category doesn't need attack because this freaking behemoth Gogeta, right? All forms of Gogeta are freaking hard-hitting units, and they're all super effective against all types. So again, it's not really needed for attack. We definitely need units that do defense. And as we can see here, there's no units here that have defense here. But we do have very good units here that can stun, that can lower attack and seal. But no one really provides defense, a defensive buff for the fusions, which is what they lack in. Now, if we actually compare it to Potara, I mean, you can see here Potara is by far out the window by a mile, like destroying the fusion category. Because even this character here, if you guys have been watching the Truth, shout out to the Truth here. This character is really good. He's a support unit, he lowers attack, he stuns, he seals, all that good stuff. And he's found on Potara again, which is really insane. And then you also have one of the best support units, which is going to be Supreme Kai here. She's absolutely, like, to my eyes, top 3 support units in this game here, because she basically does everything right. Again, Potara again. Then you have your Gowasu, who provides defense as well. And the tools, the support units are just way better for Vegito. Sorry, because Vegito is probably the best unit in this game here, second to Jiren, if I'm being honest, because there's so many variations. He has attack reduction, he has healing, even he has his own support category. Character. You can see here, there's just like 3 Vegitos that are support characters who are very good, especially this one here. But this one hasn't released on global yet. But again, you can see here the gap between fusions and Potara is very wide. So hopefully, on the banner for the fusion category for Gogeta here, hopefully we do get a unit that will support the fusion category. If not, maybe the Shadow Dragon Cycle, because they actually need another support unit. Because we actually do have Nova Shenron, who's actually a very good support unit. But again, the category, sorry, is actually very small, as you can see here. So again, I'm really looking forward to Gogeta. The only thing I'm kind of bummed out is that he's not an LR, because again, now it just shows you that Vegito is better than Gogeta, which I'm team Gogeta, sorry. But it also confirms that he's not be part of the 6th year anniversary. So I mean, it is what it is. So we are getting a new Gogeta. It's confirmed. I think JP's gonna get him first, but that's gonna be about it. I feel like if he keeps his attack and defense lowering for extreme class enemies, for the new Gogeta, that is gonna be completely disgusting. Again, he's only really missing defense, and one thing it could be is that if he's super effective against all types, that would be very good, because this Tech Gogeta, he is not super effective against all types. He just raises attack and defense, and that's about it. But again, very hyped, very excited. Just a bummer that's not part of the 6th year anniversary, but just tells you that the 6th year anniversary is going to be even better, because I believe it is going to be Master UI Goku, probably LR God Topo, and also Vegeta. So I'm not too sure how it's going to go, but again, hopefully this unit comes out on global as well, because you guys can see here that on August 3rd, it actually dropped on both versions here. So it'll be very good. All right, so if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to hit that like button. So for more videos, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about Gogeta. Let me know what you guys think is going to be his typing. Let me know about his leader skill. And let me know if you're excited or if you're bummed out like me that he's not part of the 6th year anniversary. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace!